What's happening, people? This is Huasha Talks. My name is Invest with Yusuf, and today I'm with the CEO and founder of one of the biggest Chinese real estate agencies in Dubai, who also has offices in China and Singapore, Mr. Lee Wang. Nice to meet you, mate. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks.
Thank you for having me today.
No, of course. I'm very happy to have you here. And definitely, on a personal note, aside from the cameras and all, I'm very, very excited to know your story, know how you got to this point. And definitely, I want your insights on the real estate market, where you feel like, is the best place to invest and so on. So, yeah.
Let's do this.
Before we get into all the saucy and juicy stuff, what I want to know is how you became a real estate agent.
That is a great question, Yusuf. I came to Dubai in 2015. I used to work in Dubai Mall as a sales guy, and my salary was 5,000 dirhams.
Okay.
A friend of mine, he was into real estate. One day he called me up. He said, "Nee, let's go and celebrate." I said, "Why?" He said, "I closed a big deal. And I made 150,000 dirhams commission for one single deal."
Wow.
I said, "What?" I started to know real estate, and he told me it's very challenging because there's no salary, and you have to pay all the cost by yourself, and you don't have experience and all the stuff. Mm-hmm. I said, yeah. To be honest, I got a little bit scared.
Okay.
Because I don't have experience, and like you're gonna pay a lot of things as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have money. But one day I woke up. I'm going to change my life, and let's do this. 6 years later, bro, here we are.
I love to hear that. I can actually relate to that on a personal level because I come from a background of pharmacy, right? And I was destined in a way to become a pharmacist. But what kind of happened now and where I am now, I couldn't have called that. And I'm sure 6 years ago, when you started as a real estate agent, as an agent, you didn't think this would happen either. So
trust me, nobody will believe what I'm achieving today.
Wow. Well, on a personal note, I just want to tell you, if you haven't heard it enough, I'm really proud of you, and I'm really happy to share this moment with you. And the fact that we're in one of 3 of your biggest offices as well, this is absolutely insane. So what were some of the biggest challenges that you faced when you first started as a real estate agent?
Of course, when I started, I don't have money, no connection, no clients. That's the most challenging part. And to be honest with you, Yusuf, when I started, I couldn't even afford my rent. I rent a space and I paid for 1,500 dirhams. I couldn't even afford it. That was my beginning. I really feel like my journey in Dubai was going to come to an end. But I keep faith. I keep going and dream big and work hard. This is how it makes me who I am today.
Wow.
And now it's been almost 10 years now.
Wow.
We're still in the market, and we definitely will do a lot better in the future.
Wow. And let me ask you this. Do a lot of people believe you when you say that to them, that you started from nothing and here we are?
Yeah, now they all believe it. They know me.
Yeah. That's fair enough. How did your experiences as a real estate agent shape your leadership skills today?
I was disciplined and I was dedicated, and when I was an agent, I'm just keep exploring all the things every single day. And now I'm the CEO, and still I told my agents how to do business, because to be honest, I'm in the market. I didn't come from a rich family background who got money, and I know Dubai's real estate is booming and it's very lucrative, right? And I invested. No, I know my stuff. I know how to sell. I know how to do off-plan. I know how to do resale, how to do leasing. So I can actually share my expertise and my experience with my agents, and I help them grow in the market.
Yeah. I feel like the fact that now, as humble as your character is, the fact that you've become a top dollar man, it really allows you to know the different mindsets of what top dollar people are spending on. So, and I feel like, the other day I asked you about a few deals that I was trying to close.
Yeah.
And I felt like you really helped me understand that client's perspective a lot better. Because to be very honest with you, I'm not surrounded with top dollar people all the time, stepping into a market like this, you have to kind of work your way up. So to reach 20 and 30 million, you need a bit of experience. You need a bit of hard work and graft. So knowing your mentality and knowing how you've gone from a real estate agent to a leader. It really helps us also understand, you know, how to close these clients. So definitely, I completely agree with you. What are the key lessons that you learned as a real estate agent that still influences you today?
You know, never give up. I just told you when I started, when I don't have money and I almost quit, I didn't, you know, because if you do the right thing, you can never be wrong. And I know it, if you work hard and you dream big, you will always achieve what you aim for. But the most important thing is really you should love what you do and do what you love. This is important. You know why? Because if you are doing something which you're really into it and you don't feel tired. Mm-hmm. Maybe from the beginning you don't make money, but trust me, you will. And then in the meantime, you're just doing something which is very meaningful for you mm-hmm. and for your future. I think it's not about real estate, mm-hmm. any industry, it's mm-hmm. the same. You really love what you're doing. Mm-hmm. You make a progress every single day, step by step. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You will achieve to a level which you never imagined mm-hmm. before.
No, I absolutely love that answer, by the way, genuinely, because, you know, I never thought about the real estate profession before, you know, even growing up as well. And I saw Dubai evolve, and I saw how Dubai grew from sand to towers, like I say in the intro of my podcast, yes, you know?
That's lovely.
Yeah, so I feel like genuinely where I'm at, right, is I love what I'm doing. And because of that, I am where I am. And I only can get better from here, right?
Exactly. That's essential, bro. You love what you do, you don't feel tired.
So you've been in Dubai since 2015.
Yeah.
I want your personal insight on how you feel the real estate market has evolved since then.
You know, Dubai used to focus on the smallest units, you know, the smaller unit, like okay. 1 bedroom or 2 beds, right? And still we're doing that. Mm-hmm. And because it's easy to resell, mm-hmm. easy to rent it out, mm-hmm. okay? But now you see it, every single day you see a lot of like 8 or 9 figures properties being sold in the market.
Oh yeah.
Especially a lot big developers, you know, they're launching projects, like big projects, mm-hmm. like value worth it of like, you know, 20, 30 million, even more.
Wow.
But we're holding the checks, we're waiting in the queue, line up, mm-hmm. and trying to get a unit. And sometimes we couldn't even get a unit.
Wow.
So you tell me what the market is now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So this is, especially, you know, last year, 2023, Dubai ranked the first #1 place, which most like 10 million value property were sold mm-hmm. across the globe.
Wow.
Exactly. So
I didn't know
see
that.
a lot of high net worth people are coming,
mm-hmm.
you know, and that's why Dubai's market is booming. And trust me, this is just another stage of
it's only going to get better from here.
It will get better.
Wow.
It's not about, I mean, the real estate, I say it's getting better because it depends on a lot of things. Mm-hmm. The government's like policy. Before, when we trying to get a 10 years golden visa for the client, mm-hmm. and instead you need to invest minimum mm-hmm. 10 million dirhams, and plus you should have office here, mm-hmm. and the office should be existing like for most at least 2 years. But now
it's completely changed.
Exactly, you invested 2 million dirhams, you get a 10 years visa.
Yeah.
Before you need to fully pay.
Yeah.
Now you pay 20%.
Yeah.
And then you're eligible for 10 years golden visa.
Wow.
It means the policy is getting a lot better.
Yeah.
And the government is pushing it and moving forward.
Yeah.
So that's why really I see the brighter future later on.
Wow. Yeah.
And let's do this.
Yeah. Amazing. No, I completely agree with you. Dubai, the way it's welcoming so many people and at the same time has now become a tax-free haven for so many wealthy businessmen, and for them to buy properties here and move their portfolios, like it's happening non-stop with all my clients right now. Every single person is trying to move their portfolio over to here in Dubai, and I'm not surprised, you know,
because here you don't pay tax.
Exactly.
Especially when if you're buying apartments like here, the cost that you only pay is a service charge.
Yeah.
You know, there's no tax, there's no income tax. Like if you sold the property, the premium, you need to pay the tax in other city. Here, no tax.
Return on investment is crazy.
Yeah, as an employee, like mm-hmm. you don't need to pay any tax. Mm-hmm. That's so attractive.
Yeah.
For a lot of either for investors or for the new seekers who is looking for the new opportunity.
Yeah.
in Dubai.
Yeah.
I think that.
At what moment did you decide to open up your own real estate agency, and how did you feel?
That was 2018, because I saw lots of Chinese, because I'm from China, right? So
Okay.
lots of Chinese start coming to Dubai, trying to set up a business here and invest here. I saw that opportunity, to be honest with you. And I know for my first year, I started actually in December in 2016 as an agent. So my first year, I make almost 500,000 dirhams.
Wow, in your
That's
first year?
First year, yeah.
Wow,
that's my
mate.
commission.
Wow,
Exactly.
wow.
So then I calculated. I said how much I'm gonna pay for the rent, how much I'm gonna pay for the marketing, how much I'm gonna pay for the salary and all the stuff, right? So I have 500,000 in my pocket. So let's open the business. Let's do it. If I cannot make it, I'll go back and become an agent. I still can become a top agent. So then I give it a try, and then here we are, man. It's been almost like 10 years now I've been in the market.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is how I started Huashou.
I feel like I need to commend you for your bravery, because to be making that sort of commission, most people here wouldn't even think further that step, past that step. But for you to go in your first year, do 500K in commission, then open up an agency, and then have that same agency open in 3 different locations, I honestly commend you. This is something that you don't hear of from most businessmen. And like you said, once upon a time, you were renting a place and struggling on that rent.
I couldn't even afford it.
Yeah, for 1.5K, and man, oof, this is so inspirational. So inspirational. What advice would you give to new agents who are just starting their path?
I think first of all, your mindset is very important. So you gotta work hard. You gotta dream big. None of this will happen without dreaming big, and do what you love, not what you do. That's my motto. I really love that. I really feel like I'm doing something. Now I'm doing sports. I'm doing a lot of stuff. I first of all, I have to make sure that I really love it. I like it. Then I'm gonna spend time on it. I'm gonna do it. It's the same. So really love the business, and you explore, because selling real estate is not about like selling just a floor plan or layouts. No,
Anyone can do that.
Anyone can do that.
Yeah.
How you can differentiate yourself with other agent, right? So you have to learn a lot of stuff. You gotta keep learning, just keep looking. Don't settle. It's not from me. It's from Steve Jobs. Yeah, the former CEO of Apple.
Yeah.
I like that. That was the speech he did in Stanford University. I was like, that inspired me a lot. Really, you have to do things. Just put yourself under the ground. Get down to the earth, and do things step by step. You'll see the progress, step by step, day by day. You'll do it better,
I'll ask you something. Do you feel like people work better when they're under pressure? Because you're always on the sales floor with us, and you're always trying to push us. But I can see, maybe some people won't, but I can see right through you when I can see that you want the best for us and you want us to do what you're doing. Do you feel like people work better that way?
To be honest, it depends really, because if you are in a good track, the right track, you can do things smoothly, and you'd never be wrong, right? But if you're doing something, you are receiving objectives, rejections, like a lot of things, had something happening in your life. I'm not talking about just the business.
Yeah.
And drag you down, and and this is the moment really you should always stand up and fight again. And this is really how you differentiate between you and others. This is really a benefit. So we're not just sitting here and taking money, man. We're handling objections. We're handling problems. We are trying our best to sort it out. So when we had an issue, when we had a problem, we face it. So we don't just
heads on.
Exactly. We just keep moving forward.
Amazing.
Yeah, this is very important. This is also the mentality we should have, especially in this business.
Oh yeah.
There is 60, 70,000 agents out there.
Yeah.
And also there is another 20,000 plus, which is not, it's a
not registered,
not registered agent.
Yeah.
So you have a huge competitors out there. So how your clients gonna trust you and choose you as their agent?
Exactly. No.
So you should work differently, work hard, and also you should provide something like totally different, maybe better insights about the market and all the stuff. So real estate is not about just sitting, check the layouts and sitting the properties. Man, there are a lot of things you can do, you can learn.
Yeah.
This is also a lifetime job, bro. This is your. I'm telling you, you don't work for me, bro. You work for yourself.
Yeah.
I don't pay your salary, right?
Yeah.
You make a commission, and you have money, and you share with me this kind of the cost. I open company, I have to pay the cost,
Yeah.
and it's the same.
Yeah.
So this is the mentality you should have. You're your own boss.
Yeah.
I'm not your boss.
Yeah.
You're working for yourself.
Honestly, like, I'm not saying this because there's a lot of cameras on us. Like, genuinely, just want to tell you this. Ever since I've stepped in here, I've genuinely felt that the amount of output that I put is the amount that I will get back. You know?
Exactly.
So if I'm nonstop belting the phones when I'm speaking to clients, different clients, and nonstop following up and still having good people skills at the same time in the office and so on, I feel like that's the best version of me. And like you said earlier, you know, if you're doing the right thing, you can never be wrong.
Exactly.
So absolutely, I completely agree with you.
God believe that sometimes, you know, choosing is more important than working hard.
Yeah.
You choose to become an agent.
Yeah.
If I didn't choose to become an agent about 6 years, like
Who
8
knows?
years
Yeah.
ago.
Who knows what you would have been? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'd never be here, bro.
Yeah.
You know, so exactly. As long as you choose the right thing and then just stick to it.
Yeah. Great. Yeah. 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 No, I agree. And that's why you tell us to sell one or two things that we really believe in, because there's so many projects, there's so many launches.
Exactly.
You know, for us to know about 900 projects is quite
crazy,
difficult.
bro.
It's quite difficult.
Exactly.
But to sell what we believe in and at the same time be able to manage clients, I feel like, honestly, if I weren't at Huasha, I definitely wouldn't have cracked it as quick as I did. 100%.
Exactly, because if you believe what you're selling and you have that energy, that passion, and the client will feel it. So I think that's why they want to choose working with you, because
Yeah.
they can feel that positive energy, and they also believe their investment, you know,
with the right person, with the right project.
I'm working with the right person. I'm investing on the right project.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, this is very important.
How do you maintain a strong culture within the agency?
You know, I make sure that I'm involved and aware of the deals we closed and our agency. Some deals I'm more involved with, but I always keep tabs on our agents and what they're doing. You know, because I didn't come from a rich family background. You know, got money invested. Dubai real estate market is booming. It's a very lucrative business. You can make a lot of money. I just invested. You don't know stuff, you know?
Yeah.
No, I start from scratch, bro. So I can teach you from scratch how I started, you know. But there are a lot of setbacks on the things I can help you not going through again,
Yeah.
right? And I can direct you in the right path, the right track, you know. So I know my things I can teach and share my real experience, expertise with our agents and help them grow faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll help us close quicker as well.
Exactly.
Lee, how do you envision the future of our agency, and where do you think this is going to go?
Wow, deja vu.
Deja vu.
You speak French, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Deja vu. We've been here before.
Yes, to be honest with you, someone asked me the same question about 5 years ago. You know, I'm gonna answer the same. I'm gonna give you the same answer I give them. Okay, I will always love what I do, and I just do things like doing my routine job. Because really, if you ask me, I cannot give you a bigger vision like, oh, man, next 5 years, we're going to grow, have, you know,
Yeah.
200 agents and
Yeah.
5-6 offices.
These are just numbers that you can draw.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. You know, but we're just keeping practicing and improving ourselves day by day. You know, we are facing an issue every single day. You know, there's an issue with the sales department, with the PMGT, with the finance, with admin team as well, you know, but we fix it.
It's how we
So
solve
we
it.
improve it,
Yeah.
you know, so make progress every single day, and we do it better. You know, this is really, I don't know. So you got to ask me, you know, in the next 5 years. Maybe. So we will see.
I look forward to asking you the same question in 5 years. I definitely think that you guys will achieve, you know, highs. Yeah,
We achieve.
No, yeah, absolutely. I'm looking forward to it.
We gotta achieve another target and bring us to another level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. I'm looking forward to it, really. Lee, I'm sure you're aware there are 2,000 different agencies out there. Why would people want to work with Huasha Real Estate?
You know, I always tell our employee that all are equal. Doesn't matter you're top agent, or you're just the admin. Even one of my agent closed a 20-minute, 30-minute deal. And once we're done celebrating, I tell him, you have to get back to the normal. Do your right thing, So this is why everyone in our office is very friendly with each other. Of course we made mistakes, but we correct it. And this is how we improve ourselves as well. Yeah.
And based on what you're saying, you feel like that energy rubs out onto our clients as well, right? Because they see us, how our energies are good in the office. So when we're providing a service, you feel like that they can see right through us, right?
Exactly. And the most important thing is we gotta help our employee make more money. So we think about how we can improve them, help them grow and help them improve things. I can give them a salary raise. I can pay them more commission, and this is of course you gotta help them make money. That's why they gotta stay with you, right? But of course you also need to see that what kind of contribution they can do it for the company too, because it's vice versa. We help them grow, also they help companies grow as well. So this is a kind of a message I put in every single of our employee here in the office, in this organization.
And now that we've gone over, why people would want to work with us at Huasha, why would clients want to work with us?
Because we really take care of our clients from every single step of the way. Because once they bought the property from us, our service, after sales service, just got started. So yeah, I help them finish the transfer, documents, and a lot of stuff. Once the property is ready, if they buy off plan, so we'll help them
Rent it
do
out.
exactly home orientation, rent it out, resell, and help them finish the whole process. 70% of our business is from referral business. That's how we take care of our clients, and also the clients will take care of us.
Yeah.
Because they feel they're happy and their money is safe with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, 100%. I mean, at the end of the day, if someone's had a good experience with you, why wouldn't they want to work with you?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. If they
yeah.
leave us, and we have to sit down and think why.
Yeah. No, 100%.
This is how we improve ourselves.
And I feel like that mindset is kind of what sets Huasha Real Estate from any other agency, because we always go back to the drawing board. My managers, they always come and sit with me. They're like, we go over my pipeline for the people who didn't want to invest in this certain time, or, didn't feel like the project that I tried approaching them with was the right project for them. So that we always go back to the drawing board. And I feel like I absolutely love that, because it gets you back to level 0 for you to think again, all right, what do I need to improve? And having that mindset in an agency,
Exactly.
you're always going to improve, and you're always going to be better than yesterday. That's the best way to think of it. So
Exactly.
I completely
Even close
agree
a
with you.
big deal, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 50 minutes, 100 minutes, doesn't matter. What's going is gone.
Yeah.
I have to move, because in this business, the challenging part is sometimes you're lucky, you close a deal. But the challenge is consistently closing deal.
Yeah.
I think that's so difficult. For me, closing this big deal, and I think about, where's my next client?
Yeah.
And if you can keep closing deals every single month, man, you're super.
Wow,
You'll
wow.
become the top agent of the market. Trust me.
Love to hear that.
Yeah.
Love to hear that. Lee, there's something that I've been dying to know, right? So now you've spoken to us about your real estate journey, how the agency is doing, but I want to know about you. What was the biggest sales value that you closed in a single month?
Wow, I cannot disclose that, but it was a lot.
Really? Look, you don't have to tell us if you don't want to, but the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm sure a lot of people will be watching this podcast and watching, our talk, and I genuinely feel that this is the benchmark that people who are ambitious need to set their targets to. So if you're comfortable sharing that with us, I'd love to know.
All right, man. Yeah, I can share with you, but I want you to break my record, okay?
Okay, all right,
As a
let's
promise.
do it. Let's do
I
it.
have your word.
100%, let's do it.
Okay, so
You saw it here, guys.
so I closed at 300 million. Not within a month, within a week.
What?
That's my record.
300 million?
Yes.
How did you feel closing that?
That was lucky, and that was also a lot of hard work, and also that's crazy.
Wow.
But also I did 200 million before but it's still there are a lot of top agent who closed 1 billion, 500 million for one single deal. That's my target.
Wow.
So
Wow,
I'm still
wow,
working
wow.
hard and to catch them. So I
Wow.
always learn,
So wait, you're telling me, hold on. Just so the record is straight, guys, you're telling me that before you closed that 300 million in that 1 month,
Yeah.
you closed 200 million before that. How did you even think that you were going to get to that level? Why? Like, because most people, they'll close a deal like that, they'll
Yes.
sit back.
Yes.
What did you do that, kind of said, you know what, like, no, I gotta get more? What was going on in your mind? I love that.
To be honest with you, bro, like, when I started, I'm also closing like 500,000, 400,000, to survive, like, and all this kind of stuff, 1 minute, 2 minute. And the first 5 minutes, I was so pumped, so energetic, oh my gosh, my deal, I closed 5 minutes, So now for me, it's 10 years. I've been in the marketing for a long time. My collection, that's different, So now I closed it 200, 300 million. Yeah, I was feeling so happy and crazy, But later on, it's gone. But, so when you guys tell me, oh, I closed at 10 minutes, I said, okay.
But you could do more, innit?
Exactly. I don't feel that,
Yeah.
excitement anymore,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I said, like, okay, you gotta bring me. Okay, Halas, man, you need to break my record first, And I feel like if someday I just come to the office and you tell me in my face, said, oh, I closed 250 million. Wow, man. Well done.
I love
that
that.
will like inspire me now.
Perfect. And, for the viewers who are looking to invest, right? There's one question that we definitely need to address before we end this talk, which is, you have $1 million US.
Yeah.
You're investing with Yusuf. Where would you invest?
To be honest, especially now, I really recommend you to invest in Ras Al Khaimah because this is a new opportunity.
Ras Al Khaimah,
Yes,
the other
Wynn-
Emirates.
Yes,
Okay.
the Wynn Casino is coming up.
Okay.
And it's gonna be ready by 2026.
Okay.
Okay, end of 2026.
Okay.
The casino is gonna be the biggest casino in the world, bigger than Las Vegas, bigger than Macau. So I think that's a great opportunity for you to invest in. If you want to diversify your investment portfolio, you can invest like I really. If you want to have $1 million to invest it, I want you to go for it. Really,
Yeah.
in Ras Al Khaimah,
Wow.
casino. There's a lot of big developers are coming up. We follow the big. For my past 10 years experience, what I learned, we follow the big developers.
Wow.
Say Amar is in Ras Al Khaimah now. Okay, Marjan Island. Okay, Dark Global, the biggest developer in Saudi.
They're here,
Exactly. They're in Ras Al Khaimah, Marjan Island.
Wow.
The biggest developer in Abu Dhabi, Aldar, they're in Marjan Island. Emar, Tamak, the biggest developer in Dubai, they're in Marjan Island.
That's so exciting.
So what do you say?
That's so exciting. And definitely, obviously there's been talks and so on, but, agents talk. But hearing that from a CEO and founder, especially with your level of experience, I definitely feel that, you've just shared with us, on Hwasha Talks, the best place to invest for this year. So guys, you heard it here. If you're looking to invest your money, then go and put it in Ras Al Khaimah next to Wynn Casino. Which development would you recommend if we were to choose one right now with the lowest entry point?
To be honest, it totally depends on the client. Totally depends on the budget. Because what I advise, invest with the big guys.
Perfect.
Amar, Aldar, Tamak.
Perfect.
So we have all the big guys. Invest with them. There are some exclusive project that GW Marriott, and of course it's pretty good. So it depends on your budget.
Okay.
But at Ras Al Khaimah, trust me, if you don't invest now, 3 years or 4 years later, you'll come back and you'll invest it.
You're going to regret it.
Because me, I'm not just agent selling properties. I'm also investor.
Wow,
I sold a lot.
Yeah.
I invest a lot of properties.
Yeah.
So of course, I invested in the Ras Al Khaimah last year. I see the price are coming up like 20-30%.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Can imagine.
Up,
Wynn
yeah.
Casino, mate. That just sounds super exciting.
Exactly.
And
This is the new opportunity.
I see.
Take it, grab it, and close it.
Close it. All right. Well, definitely that puts a tiny bit of pressure on me because then now I need to go and make sure that my clients know where is the best place to invest. But I absolutely love that you are saying, your raw, unfiltered opinion on where to invest. I feel like there's a lot of potential in that area. And thank you so much for being on Hwasha Talks. I'm absolutely over the moon with, our talk. And is there anything else that you want to tell our viewers just before you go?
invest with yourself. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys. I'll see you later. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.